BTS's Jungkook receives great honor in the USA. New history of K-pop begins. In the midst of an international entertainment frenzy, one name is back to shine brightly and shake up the global industry: Jungkook. On July 10, 2025 local time, BTS's Golden Magne officially received an honorary award from the American Music Hall of Fame, making him the first K-pop idol in history to be given such a large recognition individually by a major music institution in the United States. This moment not only marked a new history in Jungkook's career, but also became an important milestone in the history of K-pop globalization. The award ceremony, which was held privately but honorably in Los Angeles, was attended only by exclusive invitations from musicians, the world's top producers, and representatives of various international music organizations. Although the media is not allowed to cover directly the entire course of events, official footage released hours later showed Jungkook standing on a grand stage in an elegant black formal suit, carrying a sparkling crystal plaque that read, "Outstanding Global Influence in Contemporary Music, Jungkook 2025. Jungkook's brief speech on stage left the entire room silent and emotional. In a calm but firm voice, he said, "I'm just a young boy from Busan who loves music. I never imagined being able to stand here not just representing myself, but representing Korea, K-pop, and armies around the world. It's not the end, it's the beginning of something bigger." The speech immediately went viral on social media. In less than an hour, the hashtags Jungkook Hall of Fame and Proud of Jungkook immediately dominated trending topics in more than 60 countries, including South Korea, Japan, the United States, Brazil, the United Kingdom, and Indonesia. Thousands of fans wrote emotional messages, reminiscing about Jungkook's journey from debut in his teens to now becoming an undisputed world music icon. Not only the ARMY gave appreciation. Various important figures of the entertainment world also spoke up. Charlie Puth, an American singer and collaborator, tweeted, "No one deserves this more than Jungkook. The hardest worker I've ever met." While Billboard wrote an article titled, "Jungkook Redefines Global Stardom," discusses how Jungkook's influence over the past few years has transcended genre and cultural boundaries. Surprisingly, this big confession has apparently been prepared since last year. One of the representatives of the American Music Hall of Fame mentioned that Jungkook has long been on their radar because of his consistent achievements, ranging from achievements on the Billboard Hot 100, solo concerts on an international scale, to his contribution to the development of Korean pop culture in the Western world. They called Jungkook the ideal representation of a hardworking, creative, and visionary modern artist. Interestingly, a few hours after the event, fans suspected that Jimin was also in Los Angeles secretly to attend his best friend's important moment. Despite not appearing in the official photos, fans believe that the silhouette of the man seen coming out of the back door of the venue in a bucket hat and black hoodie is Jimin, who is known to be very loyal and always present at Jungkook's big moments. This moment is reminiscent of the strong bond between BTS members, who despite their respective activities, are still present as a family. This award is not only proud for Jungkook and ARMY, but also opens a new path for other K-pop artists. During this time, such recognition is more often given to Western musicians who have been in the industry for a long time. But Jungkook's presence marks an epochal change, that K-pop is no longer a fringe genre, but already an unstoppable mainstream. After receiving the award, Jungkook is rumored to be staying a few days in LA to continue recording with a famous American producer. Rumors circulated that he was working on a large-scale collaborative project that would involve several legendary musicians. Not a few hope that this award will be the trigger for the launch of their second solo album, or even a strong signal of BTS's long-awaited comeback after the grandiose moment on the stage of the American Music Hall of Fame. The atmosphere around the entertainment world, especially among K-pop, became even more thunderous. International media, ranging from the New York Times, Rolling Stone, to the Korea Herald, vying to review the meaning behind the monumental award received Jungkook. Many have called this moment a major turning point in the global perception of K-pop because it is not only his music that is valued, but also the perseverance, cultural value, and social influence that a Korean idol brings behind the scenes. The fans also began to reorder all the clues that they had ignored so far. A few days before the awarding ceremony, ARMY noticed that Jungkook was spotted at several major studio locations in Los Angeles. Capitol Studios and East West Studios are among the venues used by world-class musicians such as Adele, The Weeknd, and John Legend. It has been speculated that Jungkook's presence in LA was not only to receive the award, but also to complete the recording process for his new global project. Even more surprising, a number of fans who were in the studio area accidentally saw the presence of two personal bodyguards who usually accompany Jimin. It is believed that he was secretly present in the city. Speculation is rife. Does this mean there's a new collaboration recording between Jimin and Jungkook? Or could it be that the two are preparing a secret project that will explode at the end of the year? ARMY World also welcomed with a frenzy, making thousands of fan art, video edit, to compile Jungkook's career journey since the trainee period until the moment of this award. One of the videos that went viral featured a comparison of a portrait of young Jungkook at an audition with a portrait of him receiving an award, with the background music of Begin, a song he used to dedicate to the members of BTS. The video was viewed more than 15 million times in a day, with heartwarming and proud comments from fans who have followed her idol's long journey. Interestingly, the other BTS members also showed their tacit support. RM, for example, posted a photo of a silhouette of the night sky on Instagram with the caption, "Tonight shines differently." Jin, who is now back from the army, also liked many posts about Jungkook's award, while J-Hope reportedly sent flowers to the award ceremony with the caption, "To my forever golden mean, the world finally sees what we always knew." All of this is a reminder that even though BTS is going through a period of hiatus and individual activities, their soul and strength as a group are still intact. Many soldiers began to believe that all these movements were not accidental. Rather, all of this leads to something bigger, the return of BTS as a single entity that is stronger than ever. Music industry analysts began predicting the chain effect of Jungkook's moment. The award is expected to open up more opportunities for K-pop artists on the Western Awards stage, which has been known to be highly selective. It is possible that Jungkook and BTS will be pioneers at the 2026 Grammy Awards, or even become a major icon in global music festivals such as Coachella and Glastonbury. Meanwhile, Big Hit Music's management released an official statement thanking Jungkook for his global support and stated that they are preparing an important project that will be announced in the near future. This sentence immediately sparked tremendous enthusiasm from the fans because previously Big Hit had never announced anything explicitly unless it was really big. Does this mean that BTS's return to the music world is getting closer? Or is this big project a form of global collaboration that will prove the dominance of Korean music on the world stage? For now, the answer is still not entirely clear. But one thing is for sure, Jungkook has lit a fire that will continue to burn, not just for his career, but for a whole generation of aspiring K-pop musicians going global. The whole world is waiting. Not just to see Jungkook's next move, but also to witness how the impact of a single award can shake up the global industry and strengthen South Korea's position as one of the major forces in the international music landscape. And in the midst of all this excitement and cheering, one simple sentence from Jungkook continues to resonate in the hearts of millions of his fans. "I'll keep singing as long as you keep listening." A promise which now feels much bigger than just a word. A beginning of a new chapter in the history of world music. For the army around the world, this moment became a vivid proof that love, perseverance, and dreams are never in vain. Jungkook, who since childhood aspired to become the best singer in the world, has made that dream a reality, not only for himself, but for an entire generation who believe that their voices deserve to be heard. And tonight, Jungkook's voice wasn't just heard on the Los Angeles stage. It resonates to the ends of the earth, uniting millions of hearts in one indescribable sense of pride. A new history has been written. K-pop has gone a step further.